Hi everybody, it's Lewis Fitch here again today, and we're going to be doing a video on how to set up a baby horned frog enclosure. So I've got my old tank here that had my scorpion in, decided I wanted to use it, so this is the first part of the enclosure. What you're going to need to do first is you're going to want to get your soil. Any type of soil or coconut husk you can want, anything. You're going to want to fill that up, as you can see, around an inch or two, because I've got a baby about an inch. You want it, and the area that it wants to live in, this is a 30 by 30 little tank. Now my frog's going to be about that, like a 50p size, so this is alright for him for like 2 or 3 months, maybe even more, and when he gets bigger I'll put him in a 10-gallon tank. But first you want to do that, and then what you're going to do is obviously you need the soil quite wet. So what I did outside was I just put some like water in it, obviously, and then mixed it around my hands until I got it nice and wet. Now I put one end of the tank, which is the back tank, which is more wet than this tank. This end of the tank. So you want one part a bit more wet than the other part, so the frog can move around different places when he wishes to. Also, I'm going to add some vines. These are, see here, like vines, hanging silk vivarium decor, 23 centimeters in length, and this is 33 centimeters high. So that will be good for the frog. I've got 2 of those, and I've got also an artificial little plant which I'll put probably in the corner here. The vines are good because they do block out sunlight and make the frog a lot more calm. I've got the backdrop here so no sun can get in there, and it's good feel to it. So I'm going to add the water bowl or water dish and add the vines and stuff, and a hubba hut, which you need as well, a hiding place, and that's pretty much it. I'll be back in a minute. Right, so I got my water dish in there. It's obviously quite large but shallow for the tank. What you need to do is you need to dig it in. Obviously I did get a bit of dirt in it, but I try to scrape out as much as possible. You really do not want dirt in there, you want it nice and clean. Also the water needs to be dechlorinated. You can get these drip things, or if you've got like a little rainwater collector thing outside, you can go and get that and use that instead, which I'm going to do. I'm not going to fill it up yet, obviously, because I haven't got my frog yet. It's just coming through the post, actually. I might have it at the end of next week, or maybe the week after, and I'll have my frog. So now I'm going to add the vines. By the way, it needs to be very humid in the tank, about 70 to 80% humidity. Temperature around 70 to 80 Fahrenheit. My room, if you go over here, my room naturally is, as you can see, there's 80, and it's just about 82 Fahrenheit in here. So that's perfectly fine for the frog. I don't really need any heat mat or heat lamp, nothing like that for my room. Okay, so now I'm going to add the vines and the artificial plant and stuff. Right, I've now added the vines and everything, as you can see. There you go, look. The vines. See, the vines are there. There's a little plant there. Put the water there. And probably the horned frog will be sitting somewhere here in the enclosure. So basically, you're going to need some artificial plants to, hide the sun a bit. I have here, so there won't be as much sun coming through here because I've taken it over. And there's a nice little shallow bit there, and there for the Pac Man frog. So hopefully this all goes well, and I'll see you later.